Hello Africa and good afternoon. You're speaking to Josie Mahaji live here on DW Africa. Today I'm so excited. I'm speaking to you all the way from Oberhausen here in Germany. And today I have the one and only Lion of Africa, Chibu, Simba, Dangote. He has a lot of names, but I like to call him Chibu. I'm talking of none other than Diamond Platnumz. Also with me today I have Paul Vupu, who has made Diamond possible for him to visit Germany today. Good afternoon, Paul. I'll start with you.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Simba.
And Simba, Chibu. How are you, Diamond Platnumz?
I'm good. I'm very good.
How has it been for you since you arrived yesterday?
Beautiful. I love it here.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
All right.
I've got enough rest, so now I'm ready to deliver what I'm supposed to.
Great. I can't wait. Now, Paul, you brought Diamond Platnumz to Germany. What has inspired you to start bringing African artists to Germany?
Well, I think at some point I just had a feeling that we have a gap in Germany in the way that we are promoting African culture. And yeah, this is basically where MG event, Afromatic Generation, is coming from. We want to promote African culture the best way it should be in Germany. Yeah, this is basically the
Why
inspiration.
Diamond Platnumz?
I think with Diamond, which is one of the biggest in Africa, this was for us the best way to start promoting African culture in Germany, the best way it should be. Diamond is coming all the way from Tanzania with his live band and performers. To be honest, this is really a big news. This should be, to be honest with you, the true Freedom Day after almost 2 years of COVID that we have experienced.
But people might wonder why you would bring Diamond when you are from Cameroon.
You know, for people following Diamond, they should understand that Diamond may be from East Africa, but Diamond, if we are talking about representing Africa in the world, Diamond Platnumz is #1. Diamond Platnumz is collaborating with artists from everywhere in Africa, not only in Africa, worldwide. So Simba is not just Africa, by the way. Simba is not just East Africa, he's global. So that is why he's there with us in Germany now.
All right, now what should your fans expect tonight?
Diamond Platnumz is the show. We have got the show to Germany. So this is what they should be expecting. Yeah, they're going to have the day of their life. They know, you know, people following Diamond, he's not delivering 100 or 200, but 300% at least.
Great. Now, guys, you've heard it. This is the promoter himself from AMG Events, Paul Fupu, who has brought Diamond. So if you are coming to Oberhausen today, hey, I'll see you there. I'm waiting for you. Now, Diamond, it's your time. Thank you so much for granting DW Africa an opportunity to speak to you today.
It's my pleasure.
So before I start, I want to just have a short quiz with you before we get down to business. So I have some pictures here.
Okay.
Who is this?
Kenyatta.
Okay, who is Kenyatta?
Kenyan president.
Kenyan president, great.
Mugabe.
Yes, Robert
Zimbabwe.
Mugabe, yeah? Doing well.
I know this one. But I know him.
Anyone wants to help Chibu?
I know him. I forgot, but I know him. I know him.
Sankara.
Sankara.
Yes. Great. And
That's Buhari from Nigeria. Congo.
no, Chibu.
No, from
Ramaphosa, Cyril Ramaphosa.
Oh, South Africa. Yeah.
Okay, now to some flags.
Home, Kenya. Tanzania.
Yo.
Yeah. South Africa.
Great.
Nigeria.
Now,
Like President Magufuli.
what do you have to say about this man?
I think one of the best presidents we had is so like one of the blessings that we had, and may God continue us in his soul in paradise. Oh, I'll be laughing. our president.
Wow,
The
you
one that
did
making
great.
us proud, making us feel so proud to call ourselves Tanzanians. Yes.
All right, so Chibu, you have Chibu, you have Simba,
Yeah.
you have Lion of Africa, you have a lot of names. Amongst all your artistic names, which one do you like the most?
Simba.
Why?
Because it means lion, it means like hunting, it means like, aggressive, it means like delivering, it means like giving more than 100%. It means like, it's not a joke, like when you mention that, you feel like I'm about to shut it down.
Now, how did you transition from someone who was selling clothes on the streets to a young and famous African artist, Lion of Africa? Today, we have Diamond Platnumz that whenever you move, people see a lion roaring.
Well, I think through my music, and apart from just doing music, but being too loyal to my music, working so hard, praying so hard, like respect everybody, and making sure that I become more creative, I deliver more than 100%, and consistency as well. So I think that's what took me from where I was to here I am today, and making sure that I'm making my continent proud. Yeah.
So does the name Dangote have to do anything with Africa's billionaire Aliko Dangote?
Well, I call myself, it's like why I call myself Chibu Dangote. Chibu is like Nasibu. When I was a little kid, my real name is Nasib. So I couldn't pronounce the word Nasib. So I used to call myself Chibu. When they ask me, what's your name? I say Chibu. So it's like, people when it's like, there's those, bragging names sometimes. Other call themselves like Mendes Don. It's like, so instead of calling myself Don, I say Chibu Dangote. So it's like Dangote means represent for us Africans. Like we have to appreciate the people that we have. We have to appreciate the best thing that we have. So instead of calling myself Chibu the Don, I say Chibu Dangote. So that means like represent money. Yeah.
And in every song I see that you have to mention Mama Dangote.
Yeah.
That's your mom.
Yeah, that's my
Tell
mom.
us about your mom.
I love my mom because I was raised by my mom, and I believe where I am today, she's the reason why I'm here today. So wherever I am, my mom is there. She can be in Tanzania, but my mom, I feel like she's around. She's somewhere. So I love my mom, and I just want to make her happy, and I want to make sure that she knows that I'm trying to explain to her to understand how much I love her and appreciate whatever she's been doing.
All right, and you have a record label, Wasafi.
Yes.
What is the meaning of Wasafi and why Wasafi?
Wasafi means people are clean, people are smart, lawyers because Safi means clean. So Wasafi, like people who are clean. And the reason why I started record label because I wanted to empower more youth from the street, because when I came from that, I understand the struggle and everything. So it was a bit difficult for me to drop my first hit and to get where I am today. But forget about where I am today, but just to drop my first hit so that people can recognize my music and so that I can take it from there. So from that taught me to make sure that I empower more youth from the street. That's where I started Wasafi record label and introduced a lot of artists. And to me, I don't think I've introduced just the artists, but superheroes. That's what I did.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I did superheroes. Like, we mentioned all the artists come from my hand. They're not just the artists, more than the artists, it's superheroes. So now they're role model to other youth and all that. So that's what I want to. I want to use my platform to make sure that I empower more so that tomorrow they can go empower others. As Africans kids, we need to empower each other.
All right, you have composed a lot of songs.
Yeah.
In what way do you think your songs inspire the African youth?
I can tell it depends, you know what I mean? There's some of the songs I do in Swahili. Some of the songs are mixed.
For me, I just dance, Chibu. I
The
don't
dance,
know sometimes
yeah.
what you'll be saying.
But when you talk about the songs, and people don't understand what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to bring, what I'm trying to deliver, the message is that bringing people together, bringing love together, and unite the world to be one world. Just with my music, I want people, even if they have their fight, I want them to stop fighting. I want us to celebrate what we have. When it comes to my songs that I write in Swahili, it's just there's different messages, especially from the life that we have for the Africans, kids. It talks about a lot. It talks about it's life in general and how we can be good human. Yeah.
So what makes you stand out from other African artists?
I think, to me, I believe like everybody has something in him or in her. So it's just you need to find what you're blessed with. And to me, I'm so cool with everybody. I don't have a problem with anybody. I work so hard. I'm trying to be creative in my own way. I'm trying to see what can go with me. I don't want to do things that's maybe just because this thing work for you, it doesn't mean that, or work on you, it doesn't mean that I have to do the same thing. I come out with my own way. That's why you see I'm from East Africa, from Swahili nation, Swahili zone. But then I've been like everywhere, and it's too rare because you need to be very creative, you need to be very smart, you need to. So I feel like because I put more than 100% in my work, I work so hard. I'm trying to be creative as much as I can, trying to make sure that I satisfy my fans. Though it's very difficult sometimes, no matter what you can try, but it's hard people to be satisfied. Like they need more and more. But I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to be the real me, so that people can get whatever they see is me, whether it's good or it's bad. So I've made me who I am.
I know this is going to be a little bit hard, what I'm going to ask,
No,
but of all the collabs you've done, which one would you say this was your best? With which artist?
Oh, yeah, that's really hard.
I know. You can't say that one.
Yeah, that's very difficult.
You don't want to step on feet.
No, it's just, I love all the... It's like, if I don't like the song, I don't do.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter how big you are. I'll tell you this, I've got a lot of songs with biggest artists. I've never released them. So it's like...
Why?
It's just sometimes it takes me to love the song. It takes the song to... I don't know, it's just sometimes it's just... I've got plenty of songs with different artists. I like plenty artists in and outside of Africa, and I've never released them. And sometimes they've been calling me and telling me, when are we going to release the song? I was like, are we going to release? It's just, if I love all the collab, all the songs that I've done with my friends, once the song is out, then I love it. Yeah.
For me, the favorite
Yes.
will be the one you did with Kofi Olomide.
Wow.
So I really wow, I love that song, and I really want to know, how was that experience working with Kofi?
The experience was amazing, Kofi is an icon. He's been doing music for more than, he told me, 35 years. So me working with him, it's a blessing, very big blessing. And I remember I was in Paris, if I'm not mistaken. That's where we started planning about doing a song with Kofi, me and my manager. I was planning about things and all that. Then after that, I started recording the song. I was in Paris. I think that's the time when the COVID was about to take over. After that, went back to Tanzania, and then we started communicating with Kofi, then recording the song, then until dropping the song. So it was a great experience, and to me, it was something that I always wanted to do. Was like, if you ask me, like when you talk about Africa, you can't mention African music without mentioning Kofi. We all know, and we respect him, we love him so much. So it was a blessing.
I'm sure you've lost count of all the songs that you've
Yes.
already composed, but which one would you say is your favorite song?
I don't want to lie to you. I love my Swahili songs.
Yeah, but
I
out
love
of
the
those,
song
which one?
It's called Binadamu,
What does that mean?
human being.
Can you give us a chorus of that?
I would love people to go listen to that.
No, please, so that they know which one to
No,
search for.
It's old song, but just allow
Yeah, but please, just for them to know which one to search for.
Please, guys, go to my old platform. Go search Diamond Platnumz, Binadamu. Listen to that song. But you need to have a translator so you can understand what I'm saying there. It's very deep. If you don't you need to have a person. So if you have Swahili husband, Swahili wife, or Swahili friend, make sure they translate for you so that you understand what I'm saying.
All right, now Diamond, there is one question
Sure.
that a lot of our fans that are watching, your fans rather, that are watching us right now say, I should ask this. I should not leave this set without asking this. When are you settling down?
What you mean settling down? Settled?
When are you marrying a woman?
But there's, I I still want to give them more good music.
Hello?
Yeah, I still want to give them more good music. So
is the wife going to disturb you from giving us more music?
that's what I've seen from all of my friends.
Okay.
That's why I feel like, you know, let me give you guys, the time I'm about to retire, I get married.
So all your female friends...
No, anytime soon.
Really?
Yeah, anytime soon. You know,
I've seen on internet there's a woman, they're saying something is happening.
You know,
is
like,
it true?
It's like, I'm saying anytime soon, man. You never know. Like, you know, it's God who planned everything. Maybe for us, we just wish as human beings, but then God planned everything for us. So, God wishes, even if it's tomorrow, never know. Maybe I may get married in here. So, like, you know.
So, is it true that you have babies everywhere in Africa?
That's not true.
Okay.
That's not true.
I'm so happy you've answered this one because there were a lot of comments about that.
That's not true. But then, you know, we're supposed to feel the word as well.
Huh?
Yeah. That's
Can you repeat that?
We're supposed to feel this word. We were sent to do that. That's
Okay.
just supposed to be positive. You see, it's supposed to be positively and in a decent way. But we were sent here to make sure that we feel the word.
So how many do
Should
you have?
multiply.
How many do you have so far?
I'm seeing you as one. It's just.
All right, I
If
know
you go
you.
to my page, you'll see I've been posting my kids.
Is that all? Are you
Eh?
sure there are no women that are going to come and say, Diamond, when you were in Paris that day when we did it?
No, for that, no. Whoever I have a kid with, I'm sure. Like, I've never had a kid with a person that maybe I didn't want to, or something that by mistake or something, just, even if it happened that way, but it should be a person that we spent time together for a while. Like, it's not something by mistake, no. It's not that.
Okay. So now we're talking of women here. What advice would you give women and girls in Africa?
First of all, they need to know that they're stronger more than us. Sometimes they forget that. Because you can see a man who's very strong and whatever. But once he got a call from his wife or girlfriend, he got mad. So that means that women are very strong. And to me, they're the real leader. Because you see, like, you know, we have our houses and back home there, like you see, but them are the one who really taking good care of the family. That's what to me, like, I don't even bother the mother of my kids to want to force to take my kids. It's like, no, because I'm sure they can have proper like management from them. I want them to know that most of the things that we can do or whatever we can do, they can do it as well. And I want them to know that we love them so much. Especially, I'll tell you, I'm a musician. Most of the time we get our biggest support from the women. So we love you guys, we respect you so much, and do not let men sometimes take you out of control. You have the right to say no if you don't want. Do not let them, don't let a man beat you or something because you're so beautiful to go through it. You see, it's like me, I hate when I see a man beat a woman. It does not make sense. So I want you guys to know that we value you so much. Your value is so big. Like in this world, if there's no, whatever that we do for us, like we want to make sure that women are happy. So you guys are happiness. So do not let that go away. Do not let anybody fool you. You are the reason why we are here.
Strong message there from Diamond Platnumz. Now, Diamond, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years to come?
I hate saying that where I see myself because only God knows that. But I've got better plan, good plan. Hopefully God will bless me. But it's just, to me, my happiness is to empower more youth and making sure that I make my African brothers and sisters proud, like changing people's life. That's what I love. Through my music, I don't want to just be a musician or whatever. I want to use my platform to make sure that other people creating a better path for the next generation is what I love to do. Because there's today and there's tomorrow. So I want, even when tomorrow I'm not gonna be around, people to still talk good about me. Not only because of my music, no, it's just, you know, this thing like music and everything, it's just something that, you know, but there's life. You know, there's music, but no. Even if you don't do music, there's life. So whatever people, but no matter what you do, but just know that there's life. So don't get fooled with the money, don't get fooled with what you do. If you're a musician, footballer, actor, actress, just know that there's life. And to me, I really care about life more than the rest.
All right, a lot of youths I know want to be like Diamond Platnumz.
Yeah.
They want to be like you. And I know, and this everybody knows, in every industry, in everything you do, there are challenges. What are some of the challenges that you say you'd faced in this musical journey of yours?
I can say, like, you know, the industry is ungrateful. Like, no matter what you can do to your industry, no matter how much you can try to make your industry proud, your country proud, make your people proud, make your generation proud, but the industry is ungrateful, so you don't need to give up. Just do your best and then let the God do the rest. But just that's the challenge you may do, no matter how positive you can be. People will always find something to be negative about. They will always try to be negative. So it's like you can't please everybody. That's one of the biggest challenges for us. You see, if you have maybe 3 friends or 5 friends, you can find like one friend who's not loyal to you. Imagine if we have millions of friends. My friend to me is just another friend, it's like a friend to me. So if you have 1 million friends, you're gonna have like 200,000 people who are not
Loyal.
Yeah, so it's like the more you become bigger, the more you see a lot of, you see those negativities and all that. But I think that's the biggest challenge we face. Sometimes you feel like you ask yourself, like, so what have I done? What did I do? That's I can say that's the biggest challenge sometimes we face as a musician. It's not only me, I believe, like all the musicians, because the industry is so ungrateful.
So if some African artists want to be part of your record label, what are they supposed to do?
They need to contact my management. We have communication, everything. It's easy, like just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Really? Okay, before I let you go, I'm looking at your teeth, I'm looking at your hands, I'm looking at your neck chains.
Okay.
What is, okay, how much is all this? What is your worth right now? As you're sitting here, not in your bank account, as you are sitting here, like your jewelry and all, yeah.
The simple things.
Oh, simple, yeah. Worth?
I don't know. I don't know,
Don't
but,
forget the
but
teeth.
it can't be less than $250,000. It can't be less than $250,000.
And you say simple.
This
I feel like punching you right now and just take the lower jaw.
I'm telling you,
of your mouth.
I promise you that. It can't be less than $250,000. That's what I have.
Wow.
As I'm sitting here. It's just as I'm saying, just like, you know, sometimes when we go to, like, you see how we want, you know, shoot music videos, that's why we put more than 1 million sometimes. We don't like it, but it's a culture when it comes to our work. There's something I remember, like a year ago, last year, I bought a car. It was 2021 last year, so I bought a Cullinan Rolls Royce 2021. And, you know, buying a car from Africa is a little bit more expensive because you pay the car double. Like, so I bought that car, it was 640,000 USD. And then just to get into my house, home, it took like almost $1 million. It was 974,000 USD, almost $1 million. So my mom was complaining.
I can imagine.
You see, my mom was, and I was like, Mom, I do understand you, but you need to understand those are what make us make money. Like, there's some things like it looks like unnecessary, but those are the elements, those are the things that you need to do, especially when you do music.
So how many cars do you have?
I don't know. It's just, you know, and trust me, I don't know how many times I've drove that car. I think maybe 5 or 6 times, I think. It's just, you know, when you're a musician, especially nowadays, like there's things you need to do, and it's kind of necessary to do, but just you need to do because it's like, you know, when you have a shop, you need to like we are the product. So sometimes you need to make your product attractive.
Yeah, but then many people will say a lot of Africans are suffering, and look at Diamond. He's sitting right there and he's telling us that he's worth his jewelry.
No, you don't
a lot.
understand. This is investment I'm doing so that I can make the money that I can go help them.
Okay.
So in order to have that value for people to buy music, for people to want to see me at the events and everything, so you need to, it's like investment you do, is like you see you investing on yourself. So it's like these are some of the things we're supposed to do so that we can upgrade our brands, we can upgrade our values so that we can make money. So like sometimes you feel like, you know, especially for a person like me who came from the street, and so now I'm buying a car worth like $1 million. What for? You feel like, but you have to do that. If you're not gonna do that, they'll never value you. Someone else will look like he's the real deal and you're not. As a matter of fact, I've just bought a jet.
Well,
Just because I'm still upgrading those kind of things.
Thank you so much, Diamond
Sure.
Platnumz, for keeping us company today here on a Saturday on DW Africa Facebook page. But before I let you go, any words to your fans watching you right now?
I want you to know that I love you so much and I appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me. And I'll make sure that I'll continue to be loyal and I will never let you guys down. I'm a human being. There's no way I can be right every day. Sometimes I can be wrong. Please bear with me. Forgive me, because I can't be right. I'm not normal human being like you. I can't be right every day. So when I'm wrong, just forgive me, because I can't be 100% right.
Aww.